first episode of Waking That Cosmic Religious Feeling, I promised an assembly video, and that is what this video will be. Just a quick assembly of the mannequin in order to ensure that all the parts fit together. In video 3, I will actually glue her pieces together in order to create a permanent fixture. Then, video 4 will cover using Bondo filler to reshape her, covering over the seams where her parts fit together and mapping out the major mountain ranges of the earth onto her belly. Video 5 will show me priming and base coating her in ocean blue and forest green. Video 6 will be about prepping a concrete pedestal for her at Buckleberry. Video 7 will be about painting on her animal and plant tattoos and the image of Earth from space onto her belly. The final video will cement her into her pedestal on the peak of the highest hill at Buckleberry. Seeing as so many of you asked, I will tell you that the strange pads with Velcro at the end of the unboxing video that baffled me so much were the pads that go over child car seats. They must have just been reused as packing material. Now, a word about idolatry. To the Soul Seed movement, idolatry is confusing the medium and the message. It is losing sight of the message and focusing on the medium. So, when you start to believe that an object which represents your highest aspirations is itself important and lose sight of the ideal in your interaction with that object, then you are committing idolatry. It isn't in the making of an object that represents a god that you are committing idolatry. It is in the confusion between the object and the god itself. The golden calf incident made Moses angry for two reasons. First, they were, in his opinion, worshipping the wrong god. But secondly, they were worshipping an object which represented that god, the golden calf, and not the god itself. But if you know that you are using the object as a reminder of the form of an unseen divinity, then that isn't idolatry. If we forget that this statue is just a statue, an assembled semblance of Gaia, and start imagining that it can answer our prayers, then we will have fallen into idolatry. If we forget that Gaia is a metaphor for the body of all life, and we start imagining that she can answer our prayers, then we will have fallen into idolatry. If we forget the meaning of the words in our scripture and start worshiping the scripture and the sound of its words, then we will have fallen into idolatry. If we begin believing that our scripture is the truth, even in the face of changing evidence, then we will have fallen into idolatry. But as long as we keep these things clear in our mind, as long as we contemplate the statue as a reminder of our imagined personification of Gaia, as long as we contemplate our relationship with Gaia as a means of manipulating our social instincts into caring for the body of all life, and as long as we do not lose sight of that relationship, then we will stay clear of idolatry. It is a fine line to walk, but it is an important one to try to walk. I hope you will join me for the adventure.
I'm a sea, hidden deep, reaching for the sun. I'm a sea, visibly, my journey has begun. I'm a sea, I will find a way across the night. I'm a sea, another world is growing towards the light. I must join my tribe.